I trust in him. He's 40% three-point shooter, second best three-point shooter in the league. I just still have confidence in him. And great pass by Spencer. Spencer had the choice of getting to the rim, or Allen sets a back screen and pops, so he had the choice. So Spencer really good job finding him and trusting it.
Were you curious about how your team would perform this first game back from the Mexico City trip, and what's your
I was pleasantly surprised at our energy. I thought we were had great energy. Definitely worried about the trip and the travel, but the guys did a great job. Great job by our performance team. They get these guys ready. They do all the cold tub and massage and just they do a fantastic job taking care of these guys. So I think that was the key. We had great energy.
As much has been made, justifiably so, of the pace that you play with and the offensive weapons that you've added over the last 7-8 games. I mean, you've been top 5 in the league in defensive efficiency. In your mind, is that kind of down the stretch what won this game for you?
No doubt about it, Brian. It was our defense but the entirety. I think we held them to 20 in the fourth quarter. I think our guys really locked in. Did a good job on Beal. I said, he took 18 shots in the first half. I thought he was going to take 18 in the second. So we just wanted to bring his percentage down and play the numbers. And I thought we did a good job keeping him off the free throw line. And then, obviously taking away their threes, forcing them into those pull-ups, contested pull-ups. And then, I thought we rebounded the ball. That was my big fear. They miss and they're getting extra possession. So our guys did a good job rebounding, finishing the play.
And in that regard, how much credit goes to LeVert for having it seemed like the primary responsibility on Beal, and also how much do you like that pairing, LeVert and Dinwiddie on the floor together?
Yeah, they're good together. We got two. I'll answer the second part first. Just two ball handlers. On the court, I thought Karras, when we were struggling, I think we went down. They came back. I think they took the lead by 2, and he just had a stretch where he was, pick and roll pass, finish, 3. I just thought he had a great, period there that really kept us afloat, because I thought I felt like Washington was starting to take over, and he really did a great. But defensively, Karras did a great job. I thought, Spencer was on him a bit, and Spencer did a good job, and Alan Crabb did a good job. So we wanted to wear him down. You're not going to stop him. So the idea was, let's see if we can, he's playing a lot of minutes. Can we wear him down? And good job by those 3 guys.
Coach, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson made that big play at the end, that big rebound, kind of secured the ball. He's made a lot of those plays for you this season. Could you kind of talk about his growth, his play in making those kind of plays down the stretch?
2 huge offensive rebounds that really saved us. I thought they were big plays. He was good defensively. His 7'3" wingspan and the way he moves. I just think he gives us a lot of versatility defensively, and he's an improved offensive player. I just think he struggled a little bit in the beginning of the game and then turned it around. But those hustle plays, that's what we need from him. But 2 big plays by him at the end of the game.
It was definitely big. I think we're turning up right now. We've been playing better basketball of late, even with the Miami Heat loss. I just think overall you're kind of starting to see the trend going up.
What's been the key to this stretch where you guys have played better basketball?
I think we're just coming out with attention to detail that we might not have had before, playing harder, and our defense has been a little bit better.
Does it say something? I know this team, we talk about threes. Does it say something that you guys still pull out a W despite shooting 23% from three-point range?
Wow, that was quite awful. I'm sure me and Alan are big culprits of that. That's my guy, so I threw him in there. But I think it means a lot, for us to. Timo, please don't. I'm really not, man. I just trying to pick up for D-Lo and Jalen. That's it. No, buddy, no. Thank you, though. Timo, put some clothes on.
He's always a good guy, anyway.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Hey, don't say anymore. No, yeah, sorry.
Kenny was saying that on that last play that you really trusted Allen.
Yeah.
And I mean, did you know he wasn't really having that good a night? And what was the thinking there? It's just make the play.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, Timo, do the interview for me then, Timo. Do it, yeah. No, like I said, I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the best three-point shooters in the league last year. I don't know what his percentages are this year, but my man can shoot. So anytime he's open, I'm gonna look to find him.
How about holding Brad Beal to 11 for 33 tonight?
Yeah, that was pretty big time. Guys like that, if you just look at points, you're never really going to stop those guys because they have such a large amount of possessions. But anytime you get their main guy shooting 30 times at 30%, I mean, you did your job.
The last 8 games or so, you guys have been top 5 in the league in defensive efficiency. What's changed from before that, where you're like 3rd worst in the league, to all of a sudden being top 5?
Wow. Man, I didn't even know that. You know what? Hey, yeah. See, here's the thing. I would like to say a huge credit to everybody on the staff. We should all pat each other on the back. No. But in all seriousness, I mean, we're playing harder. We're trusting the system. We try to get guys, other teams to take as many mid-range shots as possible. Sometimes they kill us with it, and it's a little bit disheartening just because you can play the right way, and guys can still hit shots. But we're trending up right now, and they're missing shots, and so we keep sticking to the system, having attention to detail, playing hard. That's why we've kind of picked it up.
In essence, you're talking about forced low-value shots is what you're...
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because like I said, same thing with Brad Beal or just really the NBA in general. Like, you're never going to stop people. There's too many possessions. Nobody's ever going to score 0 points. So you always try to just put them in situations where they're uncomfortable, and you're playing hard and getting good contests on shots, and then you let the chips kind of fall where they are.
Thank you.